We take words for granted. We assume that we can throw words around like they're meaningless.
We are living in challenging times. Misinformation, confusion, institutional failure, and a growing nihilism have challenged our ability to discern what is true and to hold fast to what is good.
And Jesus is really clear about the importance of this. He would be. He's the Word incarnate. He's now telling us about what words are. And famously in Matthew 12, he says, I say unto you that every idle word that men shall speak, they shall give account thereof on the day of judgment. For by thy words shalt thou be justified, and by thy words shalt thou be condemned. That should be written on the top of everybody's computer before they press send.
At the Trinity Forum, we share the best of Christian thought for the common good, helping leaders to apply timeless wisdom to timely issues.
The first time I came to a Trinity Forum event was over 10 years ago, 12 years ago. And Trinity Forum has been central to my coming to faith. I think it's been one of the institutions that has really helped me along.
Life lived properly, rightly, is a life lived together.
I find whenever I'm at a Trinity Forum event, I leave with all kinds of scrawled notes to myself, and my handwriting's so bad I often don't know how to interpret it. But because there will be one thing after the other said that immediately prompts me to see something in a new way.
Our conversations and readings draw from the riches of the Christian tradition to help us live faithfully in our own time.
It seems to me that the telos of the spiritual journey in the Christian way is becoming a person of love through deepening union with the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit.
I need wisdom. I need to dig deep into this tradition, right? I need to take seriously the gifts and the treasures of this path, of these clouds of witnesses that have wrestled in more turbulent times than ours, in times that also sometimes felt like they might be the end of the world.
To listen with a desire to love your neighbor and to love God, to have ears to hear in a very different way, do that, and then to say hey Lord, how do I engage in a way that moves people to more love of God and love of neighbor?
The mission is to sort of cultivate, curate, and disseminate, the best of Christian thought. And I think that what's wonderful is that the Trinity Forum is doing that really well and at such a regular rhythm and cadence.
We invite you to be part of something extraordinary, a movement that draws from a long, faithful tradition to help shape the thinking and imagination of a new generation of leaders.